Like you wanted to have...
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask the nominee, you see why we are here today, Mr. Speaker, vetting the second batch of ministers in the halfway, midway of a term of an election. Mr. Speaker, is because of things that Kenyans have complained about. And some of the things Kenyans have complained about is about opulency, arrogancy, and show-off. The nominee is somebody known to me very well, Mr. Speaker. I must share with the committee that. And he's somebody whose God has blessed him as a family and as a person. He's a man who loves fine things of the world. Now you are becoming a CS. What are you going to do?
God's blessings are not limited to people who love fine things of the world.
Yes, but for him, that's how he has enjoyed it.
Yes.
That's what he has enjoyed. So now you are going to become a public servant at very high level. How are you going to define that line of your private life and your public life? Because Kenyans don't want any opulence at the level of the job that you are being interviewed for here.
Thank you, Mr. May I?
Kenyans are not against opulence, they are against show-offs.
Show-offs, yes.
Yes, show-offs. Yes. Yes, George?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mining research is not quite prominent in the country, but I'm now informed that some universities have actually started offering courses in mining, and they're doing lots and lots of research. My own university, Tharaka, is doing it. Confirm that if this committee, if the House approves you and confirms you, you will actually collaborate with the various universities in the country so that we have better research and better studies, including absorbing those who are studying mining, so that we have local experts. We don't have these foreigners coming from all over pretending to be the experts and cutting away our minerals.
Running out of time, but Kosing?
Mr. Speaker, just one, Mr. Speaker, I forgot. Also about fishermen who are being arrested in Lake Victoria, going to Uganda, by Ugandan government. What are you going to do about it? They are suffering. Last time, he has answered.
He answered that. Posing?
I can bring mine later.
Pardon? He will not come back?
No, not.
Oh, pardon?
It's not for him.
Okay, it's not for him?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Honorable Speaker.
Nominee, can I beseech members, we stop here? Yes. We have 4 others waiting. If it's burning, Rahab, I'll give you one. If you're asking about your question, it was answered when you were out.
It's not about my question. I was just asking about the gender imbalancing in the fishing industry. What he'll do so that women can be involved.
He said that thousands of women handling fish when it lands on the beaches. I thought? Yes. Pardon? But
okay.
Take the question and answer the honorable member about gender parity in the industry.
Okay. So, Mr. Speaker, the first issue was by Honorable Immerse on some mining that around the border area that is contested. What I want to tell you is that I've also heard about the same issue, for example, in Moyale County. And I am going to work with members of parliament, governors, very closely to ensure what rightfully belongs to Kenya stays in Kenya. And that opportunity is secured for and on behalf of the people of Kenya. So we'll work very well together. That assurance government is about continuity, and what Mvurya committed, I will take on and move forward with you.
Answer the remaining questions in 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker.
From Naisula and Junet.
If you could allow me, maybe just from what Junet said, on your declaration of net worth, I see you have valuables and jewelry of a good amount. Maybe you could tell us amongst those, in relation to what Junet was asking about opulence, the show of opulence, as the speaker put it. And I know you've been very active on TikTok. Can you assure the people of Kenya that these valuables and jewelry here will not be part of the things that they will see on TikTok? Because I think that is what annoys Kenyans when they see. And because you are coming into public office, just to be sensitive that Kenyans, as much as you have declared it here, may not want to see those things.
Mr. Speaker, I think what my brother Kimani Ichungwa is trying to say is referring to what they will see. I'm actually focused on what they've already seen, because it's been there. But what I want to assure this honorable committee, I appreciate certain factors of life. And you must have a balance. You must have a balance. When you're serving the people, you must, first of all, make them feel comfortable. You must make them feel you're one of them. So opulence for me, no. When I am working, I am working. When I'm enjoying myself in my own setup at home, that's fine. That's another story. But when I'm going to the Kenyan people, my dedication is to work for them. And my experience, Mr. Speaker, tells it. I have, thank God, been elected 3 times. 3 times. And I thank God also, for example, you asked of the valuables, jewelries. Largely, I'm talking about watches. And I've been wearing even before I became Member of Parliament, long before. But I know how to balance. I don't have to wear it so I can show off. For what? What value will it give to anybody? So I enjoy wearing it. Even this morning I was debating, should I wear a watch? Shall I not? Really, and it was a big debate there at home. I said, nitaficha tu kwa hii. I don't have to show it off. I'm sure it is only now you are realizing I was wearing a watch. So, show off for me there's no way I'm going to show off, Mr. Speaker. That I can assure you. Mr. Mheshimiwa Naisula. Sorry, Mr. Speaker, on the question of Mheshimiwa Naisula, on matters